welcome to my channel, Oracle Intuitions. My name is Catherine. This is going to be your mind, body, and spirit reading for August 24th to the 31st. We're also going to be looking into relationships and pulling a card from the universe. This is going to be all for all signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All of the timestamps for each sign are going to be below in the description box, as well as all the cards that I'm using and links to my website, my Facebook, and my Instagram. So let's get into it. Oh, and also I do personal readings. All right. All you have to do is just message me or look onto my website. Not all of my readings are on my website at this moment, but I am adding them. But you can contact me in regards to a personal reading, as well as all of the orgonites that you do see in my videos are made by me. So you can contact me if you are interested in purchasing one of the orgonites or having something custom made. So let's get into it, and thank you so much. Have a wonderful week to all of you. Take care. Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for August 24th to the 31st. We're looking into the mind, body, and spirit, as well as relationships, with a closing message from the universe. Please remember that these are general readings. They may not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. Just also check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs as well. All right, so we're looking into your energy, Aries. Let's see what is coming through for mind, body, and soul. For the mind, we have big, bold vision, beautiful energy. For the body, we have power of attraction. For the soul, listening for the truth. So for some of you, oh, this is amazing energy, actually. Okay, for some of you, this might have to do with a relationship. Although for some of you, it does have to do with some sort of vision. I keep getting, for some of you, you might be looking into some sort of spiritual awakening, some sort of spiritual vision, some sort of, this even could be a spiritual business for some of you. I feel like an ascension in some manner. Okay, this big bold vision. You know what's interesting is like this beehive up here. It's like you're busy up in your mind. Okay, you've got your vision in your head. You're now trying to plan on how you're going to create it in some way. This power of attraction is coming through. I feel like this might have to do with relationships that are around you. This could be drawing in somebody to help you with this vision. It could have to, like, I'm getting a very positive feeling in regards to this, okay? I do feel that for some of you, even if you've had some sort of, there's been a miscommunication or maybe a misunderstanding or some sort of negative energy towards relationships, I do feel that for some of you, you might even be working on a way to try to fix this or create, you know, a new way of moving forward with this. But I'm also getting here that with that power of attraction, it does feel that in order to repair something externally around you, if it does have to do with a relationship of some sort, it doesn't need to be romantic, it can be friends, family, co-workers. I do feel that there needs to be that power of attraction. There needs to be some sort of sense of love that goes towards that situation so that the energy can actually change and shift. We also have this listening for the truth. So I feel like Spirit has been whispering or will be whispering this week into your ear in regards to either how to create something or how to fix and repair something at this time. I keep getting that you're getting, I'm also receiving here, this might also have to do with a different perspective or looking at something in a different way in order to help its change or its creation in some manner, listening for the truth. Okay, so within this relationships, I feel like the more positive energy that you do put towards it, again, externally, it might not have to do with an external relationship, it could have to do with a relationship with yourself, but I am hearing that listening will bring about that truth, will bring about something that could be a revelation of some sort, because we do have that awareness coming through. This is what I keep getting. So again, take it as it resonates throughout this week. I do feel like again, you know, I think the most important thing here is that power of attraction. Okay, it almost feels like a mirror image of some sort. And you know, we've got this male and this female that are, you know, it's almost like they're mirroring their energies. Okay, and I feel like in order to help fix something, or again, even maybe draw in something, whether this is a romantic relationship, a business partner of some sort, maybe just to repair a friendship in some way, I do feel there needs to be a mirroring of energies, but you need to allow them to mirror your positivity, mirror your behavior, mirror your energy that you're sending out. Okay, and it feels like the higher your vibration is, the easier and faster it is going to send that vibration of repair coming through. Yeah, look at that Ace of Cups. Yeah, this might have very well to do with relationships. But again, you know, that cup is overflowing, right? When the Ace of Cups comes through, it is overflowing with love. And that might be what is needed for whatever situation this is relating to at this time. We've also got the Death card. It needs to transform. It needs to transgress. It needs to transmute in some way. The Death card is all about, you know, transition, right? It's transitioning something, an end to something in order for it to transcend. So you might have to, you know, release some sort of energy that is going towards this. I do feel, again, like some sort of truth is coming through for you in some way. It might even have to do with business, is what I'm hearing. It might even help you to see the truth behind something that you're trying to create, or give you an idea of how to transform it or transcend it to a higher level. Okay, if this does have to do with business or career of some way, I feel like listening this week is going to be very important, and also putting that energy, again, that Ace of Cups, putting that energy of love, again, whether it's towards yourself or towards a situation in some way. Yeah, Page of Swords. Okay, I just want to pull up a look at this Page of Cups too. So something new is at the beginning stages that wants to bring you to this King of Coins. So when that Page of Swords comes through, this is like, you know, this can be a message. It also even could be somebody maybe paying attention to you, watching you secretly, okay? Like somebody that you don't even know about. Again, that power of attraction. Maybe that's what I'm saying, is this person might be watching whoever this is, that there might have been some sort of, you know, trouble or issue with, or maybe some sort of a situation in some way that wasn't, they might be watching. They might be watching to see how you're going to react. And again, I keep feeling that power of love. And then we've got this Page of Cups. So that beautiful emotion that is, you know, going to help change things. It's going to be the start of changing a relationship in some manner. Or, again, you know, depending on the situation, something about this, you know, is really, it keeps drawing me in this big, bold vision. I keep feeling like there's a start of something new for many of you. I mean, you know, it doesn't need to be massive or major, but I feel like you might have something in your mind that you're trying to create. You know, that beehive is coming through, busy, like your mind is just going, and I keep getting really drawn to that. And that's going to relate to some of you. I just feel like there's something that is coming through. You might be getting a message in regards to, it could have to do with something legal in some manner, okay? You know, even could be like a contract, or a notification, you know, but nothing, I don't feel anything bad. I just feel like if you've been waiting for some sort of news, I feel like it could happen this week, is what I get. Like there's going to be some sort of change, you know, that if you've been waiting a while, or if you've been, you know, very patient in regards to it, you might even be in this place where that bee is, you know, really starting to like buzz in your head, right? Like, okay, what's happening? How come this isn't moving forward? I've been so patient. I've been, you know, wanting this to work for a while now. And this could be the week where you receive that news, or some sort of movement forward towards whatever it is. I'm also getting here that King of Pentacles coming through. So when he comes through, this is very strong, confident, secure. So I feel there's some security within whatever this is going on in here, okay? Again, listen to the truth. I feel like this truth that is coming in is actually going to advance you in some manner. We've also got the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is heading towards some sort of passion. So I feel, again, like this truth that's coming through is actually going to advance you. It's not going to be a setback. It's going to be an advancement to something beautiful and passionate and something that you may have been desiring for a while. All right, some sort of message is coming through. It might be at the very beginning stages, okay? That is the one thing that I am receiving here. So, you know, I'm just going to use, like, let's say you're waiting for news on a house. You know, you're wanting to buy a house and you put a, you know, offer in, or you've been waiting or something like that. You might be getting the news this week, you know, that it's come through, okay? Or a loan has come through, or some sort of money has come through, something that's going to be making you feel secure. Could, again, have to do with relationships in some way, but whatever it is going to bring, you know, that sense of heading towards a new passion, something that you're very excited about. And that's what I feel. It's like this truth that's coming in is going to be positive news in some manner. All right, we've also got that Seven of Swords. We've got that Eight of Cups. And we've got the Emperor. I'm also getting here, so when we have these cards come in, I feel like you're going to be leaving behind a lot of worries. All right, we have that Seven of Swords energy, which is, you know, can be a little bit deceitful. It can be somebody hiding something. It could be somebody trying to get away with something. This could have been something that you may have been thinking about. This could have been on your mind. It could have been even that busy bee activity, you know, relating to another person or a situation in some way. What I'm getting here is you're going to be able to let go of that energy. You're walking towards, you know, something that is going to bring about a better sense of happiness, okay? We have that Emperor coming in as well. So it feels like you're going to be able to feel like you're finally in charge of something. And again, this could, you know, however it relates to you, whatever area or aspect that it is playing in your life at this time, I feel like you would know about it, but it feels like you are now getting that sense where you're starting to feel strong, you feel secure. Again, we had that, you know, we had that King of Pentacles coming through here. It's like you're finally able to really move forward. You're really able to take control of the next step. You're kind of in charge, right? You're in charge. You're allowing the, you know, the next steps to be in your hands rather than possibly the hands of something or someone else. It really feels like you're the one that may have even manifested this. You may have even been the one that has been wanting this, you know, and trying to envision it and bring it forward. But I do feel like this week is going to be a very strong week. It's going to put you in that energy of just finally feeling in charge, finally feeling like you're moving ahead in some way. All right, let's take a look into relationships and see what is coming through for you this week. And all right, let's see what's coming through with relationships for Aries. This might even clarify, you know, what we had picked up about that power of attraction, right? But we'll see what happens. This is relationships for Aries. Show us what we need to know for August 24th to the 31st. I actually feel like this one right away. Discipline, training, consistency, practice. Interesting. Okay. And we have burnt by the sun, ambition, extension, and reach. Some of you might be feeling really tired. You might have, you know, I feel like what I'm getting here is that some of you might have been really, really working towards whatever it was that you were trying to create. And again, you know, we've got that busy bee. right? Like I just felt like there was so much activity. It could have been mental, it could have been, you know, physical in some way. You're trying to bring about something, and it does feel like a tired energy that was coming in through here. However, you may have been extending yourself in some manner towards a relationship. This might have even been, maybe you were just stressed about a relationship. Maybe you were just feeling overwhelmed in regards to a relationship in some manner. But what I'm really getting here is I feel like this is the end of that energy. It feels like things are finally, like I said, you're going to finally feel in charge. You're the one that's going to be taking the next steps towards something in some manner. I feel like this is going to be a very positive movement forward. I also feel, again, like you really need to watch your energy, you know, and let that cup overflow towards whatever this is. It almost feels like, instead of using your brain, okay, you know, instead of thinking like that busy bee, thinking, just allow the energy, maybe work with your heart this week as opposed to, you know, doing too much thinking. Allow the energy to flow to you. Like it said, listen for the truth. A lot of things are going to be coming to you, but if your brain is too busy, it's not going to be able to hear them either. Okay, so we've got, you know, that Six of Swords energy coming through. You're moving away from something into calmer waters, into something that's going to make, yeah, something that you've been trying to manifest is about to come through. Look at that. You can't make that up, right? Those Three of Wands. Whatever it has been that you have been striving towards in some way, and again, relationships, this could be within yourself, this could be romantic, friends, family, co-workers, take it as it resonates. You are moving from some sort of distress, from some, like, whatever you have planted, you're now moving toward, okay? You see it now in the horizon. You can see that energy coming towards you, that power of attraction, that manifestation that you have been trying to create. It is now right here. It's coming towards you. Again, I do feel like you need to release some of that energy within your mind, right? Get away from the overthinking, get away from the, you know, the overplaying of words or thoughts or emotions or actions, whatever it is. Let it go. Listen for the truth. Listen for what needs to come through to you at this time. This is what I keep getting. So for those of you that have been seeking a relationship, or maybe you're trying to repair a relationship, or even for those of you that have a person of interest, there may have been some overthinking in regards to that. And now it's saying, look, you've planted those seeds. Your mind has been busy. You've been planting those seeds. It's now time to move toward it. See it, watch it come through. Okay? See it coming towards you. Allow yourself to just enjoy, you know, this energy. Allow yourself to go into that Ace of Cups energy. Allow yourself to overflow that cup of love and welcome whatever this is that is coming towards you. Okay? So let's take a look at a closing message from the universe for you and see what is coming through. Let's get a closing message from the universe for Aries for this upcoming week. For Aries. Okay. Three little witches, the power of three. The angel of time, working too hard. So again, I do feel, your mind, your brain, maybe even your body, you've been working too hard. It's time now to relax. When I look at these three witches, the witchy sisters, okay, I feel, personally, I feel like there needs to be, you know, a sense of relaxing. But I am going to read this, okay? I just want to see, because sometimes things come through for different people. And Okay, so it says here, divine message. Something that has happened will happen twice, then 3 times. Something that has already happened twice will happen 1 more time. And something that has happened 3 times is now complete, finished. Farewell, finally, by all 3 who are in charge of these strands of fate that repeat in 3s till the lesson is learned. So again, I do feel like there is something needs to be, there's an ending to something. It's like, you know, you don't need to continue working as hard. It feels like things maybe have been repeated in some sense. And it says here, these 3 witch sisters are triplets and they go everywhere together. Each one of them works with others to keep their magical knowledge strong and very grounded and very simple. Their hats are designed to connect them to celestial knowledge, all that is said to be above, and when they take them off, they connect to the earth, what is said to be below. They are very, very good at sensing what sort of energy is about, and they often visit people who know that something isn't quite right, but they just can't work out what that is. These sisters are like spooky, remember that's listen for the truth, right? These sisters are like spooky antennas and use their powerful psychic skills to work out what's really happening. Once they identify the energy issue, they can then work on an antidote and share the right action with you. Because for every problem that exists, the world of magic provides a solution. When your powers are focused in this 3-fold way, you create a powerful energy shift in the world around you, and your world, as a result of the consciousness you choose to create, will change. See, I love that, because that's pretty much exactly what I just said. Listen for the truth. Okay, allow yourself to be shown the truth. Rather, like, get out of your head and get out of your body and allow your heart to speak at that time. This is what I keep getting. Working too hard. Everything else is working too hard. Let them just show you the truth at this moment. Okay, so I truly hope that that has helped, Aries. If this reading has resonated with you, please click like, please share my videos, and please subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate it. Many blessings. Thank you so much. Take care. Leo, welcome to your reading for August 24th to the 31st. We're looking into mind, body, and spirit, as well as relationships, and pulling a card from the universe for you. Please remember that these are general readings. They may not resonate with everyone, and that is okay. Also, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. This one wanted to come out, so I'm going to take it. Visions of life beyond death. Beautiful card. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you. What do you feel? And for spirit, faith in the process. Okay. All right. So Leo, interesting cards. I feel this is very grounded energy is what I'm getting. What do you feel? What are you picking up on? Visions of life beyond death. I do feel that for some of you, this might be some sort of like ascension process. Maybe you're receiving insights. Maybe you're having even dreams at this time, dreams that you can't explain. Now, we're really in Leo month at this point. So I feel like this is extremely strong energy for you. It's bringing in a new sense of, it's like you're really looking ahead to the future. You're looking ahead. You're seeing what it is that you want to develop, what it is that you want to create. You're really bringing that energy forward. We've got faith in the process. So I do feel there needs to be, there does need to be that sense of faith. That needs to be that sense of that you're trusting in the process. It's also saying to really follow your instincts. What do you feel? What are you feeling inside? What are you feeling from the energy? This is very, it feels like not only your mind, but we've got the body as well that is allowing you. This is interesting because when I see this, what do you feel? I mean, this is actually tactile, like you're touching, so it's like paying attention to your body, paying attention to your external circumstances, but also paying attention to the messages that are coming in from beyond is what I feel. This is extremely spiritual, an extremely spiritual time for you is what I keep getting. This faith in the process. Allow this energy to really flow you forward this week. It's like you're, I for some reason I get, you know, and it's all, maybe it's because she has her eyes closed, but what I keep feeling here is like, you know, when you lose one sense, you know, apparently the other one's heightened. What I keep getting here is this is actually a time to use all of your senses. Like, it may not even have to do with your eyes, but I do feel that you are, like, she's being, you know, she's actually physically touching. She's touching the ground. She's touching this, you know, she's allowing the energy from all of this to flow through her at this moment, is what I'm getting. I'm also seeing here that those visions, you know, they're not just relying on her eyes. I feel like, you know, her eyes are closed. She's allowing all of these other visions to come through, all of these other senses to take place at this moment. I feel like there's, you know, if you're striving towards something, or it might be even just a matter of allowing your spiritual growth to ascend at this point in some manner, and have faith in the process as you're going through it. I feel like for some of you, you may have actually struggled in some way with some sort of spiritual ascension. Okay, there might have been, you know, visions that you couldn't understand, or maybe you were seeing things that, you know, you weren't 100% sure of, or feeling stuff, but it just feels like you're starting to really, really open. Even if you are a spiritual guide or a spiritual healer or teacher of some sort, it almost feels like you're going to a next level in some manner, is what I keep getting. And it feels like, you know, if you were hoping for another, let's say, gift to come through, I feel like this is the time, but you've got to allow it. I feel like for some of you, it might be just a matter of, you know, you're looking towards the future, and you're really starting to envision what it is that you want, what it is that you want to bring through for yourself. And what I'm getting here is, you know, go with how do you feel? Have faith. Allow those visions to come through to show you maybe the next steps of what it is that you're trying to achieve at this time. These cards do not want to go together for some reason. Okay. Let's get some clarifying cards and see what is coming through for you at this moment. It's funny because I actually, like, as I'm doing this, I almost feel like I'm transcending, I guess, myself. It's almost like, you know that reality is here, but you feel like all of a sudden you're floating. And that's the energy that I'm getting from these cards. It's very interesting. Look at that hangman coming through. Time of contemplation. Okay, so it's allowing all of this to come through. He's in a state of, like, it's a little different than that Two of Swords energy. You know, the Two of Swords is very stagnant. They're not moving. They're scared to make a step possibly in either direction. That hangman is allowing these emotions, these feelings, these visions to come through. They're guiding him to that next step. Again, faith in that process. This is, you know, a very you know, dupe type of card. They're both playing with each other, the faith in the process. The hangman has faith that he is going to come out of this more enlightened. Okay, he's going to have a sense of enlightenment, moving away from something that may have been holding you back. And look at that awareness. Yeah, something is going on with you, Leo. You know, again, you're going to have to take it as it resonates with you. But what I'm getting here is there's a strong sense of this awareness, this transcension, ascension, like something is coming through. It feels like you're rising above your current state in some manner. Okay, this is all extremely positive. It feels like you're I want to say leveling up. That's exactly it, you know, like you're leveling up in some way. Look at that. And then we have that Two of Swords, okay? Just as we had just said. The Two of Swords is like a stagnant card, okay? You know, you may have been feeling a little bit stuck. And the difference between that Two of Swords is like not knowing which way to move. You might be scared to use your heart. You might be scared to use your head. You're just sort of stuck. You're not really taking a step. It's just a stagnant energy. Where the difference is, again, that Hangman is allowing. He's allowing that awareness to come through. He's in a state of contemplation as opposed to that stagnancy. So even if you were feeling stagnant at some point, I do feel, or if you are feeling stagnant, remember that you're actually in that state of contemplation and to allow these senses to really come through, to really transcend, or you might have moved from this state of stagnancy into the state of contemplation, which is two different things. Okay? Yeah, you're seeing your visions coming through now. It's a different thing. You're ready to move towards your visions. You're ready to let go, so that I feel like for whatever reason, this Five of Cups energy coming through, some of you may have gone through something that had been a little bit of a setback, or it felt like you weren't really seeing the next step towards something. You might not have been able to see your vision grow, or to allow yourself, again, to release maybe some sort of energy that was holding you back, that was keeping you in that stagnant place. But what I'm getting here is, again, faith in that process, allowing this energy to guide you, to be your, allow your visions, allow your guides, allow that awareness to come through to move you forward is what I'm getting. Let's take a look. Yeah, some sort of tower. This is going to be like, wow, in a positive sense is what I get. It's almost like you have this breakthrough and you just go, oh my God, I finally see the light, or I finally see where it is. I finally understand something. I'm again moving out of this place of being stagnant. Now I'm moving forward. I'm allowing this awareness, and I feel like this is going to be a very sudden revelation for you. But again, in a positive sense, okay? Not holding yourself back anymore. You might have very well been, if we've got this Two of Pentacles, as well, you may have been, again, even though you were in a state of stagnancy, it could very well have been that you were, I keep getting mind and body, like there's a lot of energy between these two. Okay, and basically what Spirit is saying, have faith in that process. It feels like something in here, you were either very busy, or you were debating about which one to trust, which very well may have been for some of you. Do I trust my head? Do I trust my heart? Do I trust what I feel, or do I trust what I'm feeling? Okay, do I trust my visions? Do I trust my brain? Do I trust my mental state? Do I trust my feelings? It feels like something, you're juggling something in here. And Spirit is actually saying, just allow the awareness, encompass all of it. And again, have faith in this process, because it feels like for some of you, we've got, this is almost like, for me, if you're not having that faith, okay, it can almost put you into that Five of Cups energy. You see? These images are very similar, but they're different. They're so different. This is having faith, and this is stuck energy, okay? So it's like being in that energy of being stuck. Once you allow that awareness to come through, once you trust yourself, have faith in that process, it brings you to this place. It brings you to that sense of awareness. It allows you to actually release yourself from whatever was holding you back in some manner. It might even be that tower moment, but again, I feel like this tower moment is a very positive tower. It's not, it's not where everything just breaks down and you're stuck, picking up rubble. It feels like you're just going to have this revelation of something that you've been trying to move towards, something that you've been trying to create, something that you've been trying to manifest, maybe even again, something that you had asked for in some way, and you're allowing it to move forward now. You're moving away from something into more positive waters. This is what I keep getting. This is amazing, amazing energy, because this is all inner work, and this all has to do with you. It's Yes, have faith in that process. Yes, you are being guided. Yes, you are being helped by the universe, your guides, ancestors. Okay. Yes, you are getting that, that wisdom from above, but you're the one that actually has to do the work. This is amazing because of the fact that it gives you so much strength, and it gives you that awareness that you can now put that faith and that love into the universe, and just knowing that things are moving in a way that is going to be so positive, so enlightening, such an ascension. Like it's almost like steps is what I keep seeing in my head. It's like you go through this and you're ascending up, okay, into whatever it is that you're wanting to head towards. This is amazing energy. It's beautiful. So let's take a look at relationships for you this week, Leo, and see what is coming through. Please remember that relationships can be with yourself. They can be romantic. They can be friends, family, co-workers. You can take the messages that are coming through in whichever manner that you wish to take them, okay? Oops, I'm actually using the wrong cards here. That's not the cards that I wanted to use, so just give me a second here. I actually meant to use these ones. My apologies. Relationships for Leo, and I'm still in like that state, you know what I mean? Like it's like the state of just being floaty. It almost feels kind of like a trance state, like that energy is just so strong that was coming off of those cards, that you're almost in a state of just allowing the energy to flow through. That's what I keep feeling. That's what I feel is going to be very important for you this week. All right. Relationships for Leo. Resurrection, reprise, recovery, comeback. Yeah, you're moving away from that Eight of Swords energy. You're moving away from that Eight of Cups. You're coming back, baby. That's what I keep feeling. The call of the night, daring, adventure, and excitement. And I kind of feel like this one here. The hunter, aggressive, tracker, and provider. So when we have that energy of aggressive, this doesn't need to be violent energy. Okay, I'm just going to clarify that right away in case somebody sees that and thinks that they need to be aggressive in some way. But it's funny because it's hunter, and with this being Leo, what I'm getting here, I mean, the lion is very much of a hunter. He can be very aggressive, right? He's a tracker. He's a provider for his family. And what I get with that is it feels like you're moving toward providing for yourself. I mean, now this could have to do with, providing perhaps for a family for some of you. But it almost feels like you're hunting down what it is that now that you need, hunting and bringing forth what it is that is going to provide you some sort of sense of security. It's going to reprise, recovery, comeback, okay? Again, that hangman energy of that state of contemplation, it's almost like it resurrects you. Resurrects you and brings you back into some form where you're now feeling like yourself, but stronger, more ready, more efficient. It almost feels like this is about relationship to some degree with yourself. But again, this could have to do, with the situation around you. Then take it as it resonates. But that call of the night, daring, adventure, excitement. There may be, you might be wanting to bring more excitement into a relationship. That might be what it's talking about. Maybe, for some of you, if you feel like a relationship has gone stagnant, it might be, suggesting to you, maybe be more aggressive, maybe, provide some sort of sense of excitement in whatever way that, you feel that is necessary for you at this time. But it almost feels like you might be reprising, bringing back, resurrecting some sort of relationship. This could be a past relationship again, could be within yourself, could be a current relationship, okay? Let's get some clarifying cards. This is beautiful energy. I feel like having that energy of that contemplation, that awareness, allowing, okay, it has really made a difference. It's almost like you come out of that and you're like this bold Queen of Wands energy is what I keep getting. It's almost like you're this, you're strong, you're transformed, you're energetic, you're excited for what's about to come. And again, however this relates to relationships for you, but it just feels like, here I am, right? Here I am, baby. Like, I love it. I love this energy. Yeah, we've got this Nine of Wands. You've worked hard. You have worked hard to get to this place, this big, bold, beautiful you. All right? You've worked hard. You are ready to defend it if you needed to, but I don't feel like a need to defend it. For some of you, maybe you feel that you may need to, coming out with this energy, maybe you're defending something within a relationship. This could be defending a relationship. This could be working towards a relationship, fighting for a relationship in some way. If you felt that it had gone stagnant, or maybe there was starting to be a separation, or maybe you're wanting to resurrect, a relationship in some manner, you're ready now to fight for it. You went into that state of contemplation. You recognized what it is that you want. You got all of that awareness, and now you're ready. Boom. Ready to go for it. Look at that. 3 of Cups. You're ready to go for it. There's that celebration. You are ready. That's what I keep getting. Or, even if you're looking for a relationship, maybe you needed to go into that state of contemplation to figure out what it was that you wanted, what it was that you were really seeking or really desiring at that time. And now you're ready to fight for it. Now you're ready to bring it into a reality of some sort. And it's saying here, yes, you can do that 100%. Look at that 10 of Coins energy. Beautiful. You're ready for that security. You're ready for that that state of completion. You're ready now, for setting yourself for the future. You might be looking for a mate, like a lifetime mate. Leos are very loyal, right? Very loyal, very protective, right? This is what I'm getting, that 10 of Coins energy. You're ready now for that future. Again, whether it's a current relationship, a relationship with yourself, maybe one that you want to bring in, maybe one in some manner that you want to resurrect. This is what I'm getting. It is time now. You've gone through the work. You did the work that you needed to do. You allowed yourself to ascend and transcend. You're now ready. This is you. You're coming out bold. You're coming out strong. You're coming out beautiful. I absolutely love this energy. And I do feel, again, have faith in the process. So whatever it was, whatever insights you were receiving, whatever insights you were being guided toward, I mean, they're right there for you. It's coming. It's coming together for you. Have faith in that process. It's beautiful, beautiful energy. All right, let's get a closing card from the universe and see what the universe has to say this time. What kind of messages do we have for Leo at the moment? I can't make this up, guys, okay? A powerful energy shift. How amazing. How amazing is that, right? And we're here. Yeah, here we are. Like, that's exactly a powerful energy shift brings to you what exactly that you were desiring. How absolutely incredible is that? I absolutely love it. So trust this process. Have faith in this process, Leo, because whatever it is that you were dreaming about, whatever it is that you were creating, whatever it is that you were desiring, whatever you had to work really hard to get to a particular state within yourself, it was worth that effort, okay? It is worth that effort. You're now stepping forward into your power. You are big and bold and beautiful. I absolutely love this. Like, your energy is flowing. And whatever it is that you want to create, whatever it is that you're manifesting, now is the time. Okay? We're here. Right? We're here. There it is. So I truly hope that this has resonated with you. If it did, please click like, please share, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much and many blessings. Take care. Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for August 24th to the 31st. We're looking into mind, body, and spirit, as well as relationships, with a closing message from the universe. Please remember that these are general readings. They may not resonate with everyone. That's okay. Please also take a look into your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. So let's take a look. We've got mind, body, and spirit. So for the mind, we have defend to the end, the worthwhile. For the body, we have legacy of light. And for spirit, we have the purification of your life. I don't know what exactly you're defending here, Sagittarius. We are going to look into, we're going to get some clarifying messages as well. But I do feel that for some of you, you either might be defending a mindset. You might be defending yourself in some sort of personal manner, if that's, if that is resonating with you. But it does say that it is going to be worth it. Defend to the end, the worthwhile. I feel like for some of you, this might have to do with your own honor, your own integrity in some manner. Legacy of light coming through. So for me, what I'm getting with this is you are receiving messages, you are receiving guidance from spirit towards this. I feel like for some of you, this might have to do with your own morality, your own integrity, your own, again, because this is the mental phase. Okay, so this is within yourself. This is your like head chakra, your crown chakra, your third eye vision, all of this. What I'm getting here is, some sort of morality, integrity, standards, okay, for some of you. This legacy of light, I feel like you're being guided, and this is coming through for spirit, the perfection of your life. I feel like what I'm getting here is that your own integrity, morality, all of those things that you feel are important to you, your own standards, your own internal core, okay, is the way for you to go. So if you have been struggling with this in some manner, for some of you, maybe somebody has been pushing you a little bit externally for you to release this. Maybe there's, this could have to do with a relationship. It could have to do with work or career in some way. But I do feel that whatever it is that you are defending, and again, I am getting that this is more an internal core than anything, the perfection of your life. As I'm looking at this, it feels like if somebody's asking you to break your barriers, okay, or if they're wanting you to do something that is against your own personal morality, I'm getting here that now is the time to defend yourself. What you're doing, if you were struggling with a decision on this, or maybe you made that decision already and you were struggling, sometimes we tend to go back and go, well, should I have let this through? Should I have allowed this in some way? The spirit is saying no, like what you're doing is the right thing to do. Even if you do feel, because when we go against our own personal core, we always have that internal feeling of, I should have done this, or this doesn't feel right to me. This isn't the way that I should go, right? And sometimes we're scared to take that back. Sometimes we're scared to take that step backwards because of maybe somebody's reaction, or it could be like, oh, I really don't feel like I should have done that, but this is how I feel, and I'm scared of the fallout if I don't, if I do back away from this. And what I'm getting from spirit is no, you have to do it. You have to follow yourself. You have to follow what is within you, okay? This legacy of light, you can almost see this child, woman, spirit right? This is like some sort of ancestral shift, possibly. This also could be just guidance from not only your inner child healing, like there could be some inner child healing. There could be this state of recognizing the fact that your guides are coming through, your angels are coming through, whatever this is. I feel like this is very important for you this week, okay? To stay within your own standards, to stay within your own integrity, your own morals. This is what I keep getting. So whatever the situation is, again, whether this is relationships or some other aspect in your life, this is what I feel is coming through. Let's get some clarifying messages. Yeah, Palace of Wands. This is interesting, because this is in regards to when the Palace of Wands comes in, this is like encompassing everything that is creative, new, passionate, okay? Let's get some clarifying. Queen of Swords or Page of Swords is coming through, and the Faith card. Again, I'm feeling you have to have faith in your own integrity, your own within yourself. This Page of Swords, it feels like sometimes when that Page of Swords comes in, you know, it can be a very immature energy. It could be somebody even trying to push you in a direction that you're not feeling very safe with. Sometimes the Page of Swords can also be like somebody watching, you know, somebody paying attention, somebody, you know, it could be like somebody watching on social media, for instance. It could be somebody that, you know, is sort of standing in the background and seeing what your next move is going to be. Again, I keep feeling like you have to have that faith within yourself and move towards what is, you know what, this could very well be, because the energy that I'm receiving or what I'm hearing, and this might only resonate with one or two of you, and that's okay. What I'm getting at here is that you have a passion of some sort that you have been heading towards, that you have been wanting to create or wanting to manifest. This Palace of Wands coming through, it's all about like the ultimate passion, the ultimate everything that you're trying to manifest. What I'm getting here is there very well could be something or somebody that has been trying to persuade you to go a different direction against something. I'm just going to put this out there as a relationship. Let's say you're looking for a solid relationship. Okay, you want, you know, the house, home, 2.5 kids, little dog named Spot, the whole bit, okay? And somebody comes along and they say, look at, you know, I'm not quite ready for all of that. You know, how about we just be, you know, friends with benefits, or, you know, we date once in a while or whatever. But inside of you, that doesn't feel right. You know, it's almost like, you know, like somebody's given you like a fake promise or a fake something, and you're holding back. Or you might have gone for it at first. You might have said, yeah, okay, that sounds okay. But inside, you know, that's not right. Okay. Or you might be feeling like, oh no, that's just not right as soon as they say it, and you just back away from it. And maybe they're pursuing you, or, you know, trying to get you to change your mind on something. Now, that's just a romantic example that I just threw out there. How it resonates with you, you can change that situation to whatever, however it's resonating with you within your life, or whatever aspect it's within your life at this moment. But that's what I keep getting. It's like that type of energy where you need to have that faith within yourself, your own integrity, your own morals. You have to stay within that, because that is taking you to where you actually want to go. Even if you say no to this, there's either something better coming through, or there's going to be a change within that atmosphere within maybe this particular person, because you stayed to your own standards, your own morals, your own integrity in some way. That's what I keep getting, okay? Yeah, there's what it's saying here with that star is that there's that hope, that possibility, that you know, when the star comes through, it's like this blending of energies. It's this beautiful hope for the future, okay? And I feel like staying in an energy that isn't going to feel good for you, it kind of takes away, it diminishes this hope. And that's what I keep getting. Having that faith, having that hope is going to be the perfection of your life. It's going to bring about what it is that you're truly desiring. Yeah, you're ready to go. Like new adventure. Have faith. Again, you know, take that leap of faith. That Fool card, right? Faith and faith. There you go. That's what I keep feeling. Have that leap of faith. Turn away something that's not feeling 100% to you and move forward. Towards that ultimate passion, right? That King of Wands coming in. Now this very well, you know, this could be talking about you, right? You know, it could be another fire sign. This could be another, you know, an Aries, Sag, Leo. This very well could just be talking about you embracing this King of Wands energy, okay? This fiery passion towards what it is that you're going toward, all right? Yeah, somebody's not, like, I feel like either something or someone isn't quite right. Okay, not everything is to the surface, but the thing is, you're trusting yourself, right? You have to trust yourself at this time, is what I keep getting, right? Trust yourself, defend to the end, because it will be worth it. Whatever this Seven of Swords energy, this is sneaky energy. This is somebody trying to get away with somebody even maybe trying to manipulate or twist something in some manner that you know isn't correct for you. Okay, whatever it is that they're trying to present, or maybe it's the person themselves, it's not correct for you, and you understand that, you know that, and your own personal guides, your angels, are coming in and guiding you towards, like, trust your instincts at this time. Yeah, stagnant energy and that Knight of Swords. So I feel like you need to cut through this stagnant energy. If it's putting you in a place where you don't feel the movement forward in any way, especially, okay, so again, I'm going to go back to that relationship, you know, where somebody is like trying to present a friends with benefits situation, and that's just not feeling good for you. Okay, what it does is it makes you in a stagnant energy. This energy puts you in a stagnant energy. It gets you stuck. You're not going to move forward, right? Nobody moves forward in a friends with benefits situation, as much as we like to believe that that's actually going to happen. It never does, right? That's the bottom line. And what I'm getting here with this Knight of Swords coming through, remove it. Allow it to just be ended. Allow it to move forward. Allow it to just be at that place where it is done. Okay? You're not feeling right about it. You're not feeling good about it. Why would you want to stay in a stagnant energy? This Knight of Swords is coming through and cutting through all of that. He is wanting to move forward into some sort of new passion, new step forward, some sort of perfection of his life, like beginning the actual steps toward the life that you are trying to create, the life that you do desire. That's what I get this week. So I do feel like it's going to be very important to stay within yourself, within your own integrity, your own morals. Okay, so let's take a look at relationships and see what is coming through for you at this time. Just let me find my cards here. Where did I put them? Okay. Sorry about that. All right. So relationship for Sagittarius this upcoming week. You know, the hard part is that I know that sometimes we feel like, well, maybe if I just, you know, give a little bit, it's not quite what I want to do. Maybe if I just give this, maybe if I just give that, maybe if I relax this. You know what? Ultimately, if it's not making you happy, it's not the right move, right? Ultimately, it's not the right move. If you're hesitating in regards to a decision, or if you're making a decision because you feel like something better isn't going to come along, or if something isn't going to change, so you just get kind of stuck within that energy, that's what you have to release, because you are going to stay stagnant in some way. You want to move forward. You want to take that Knight of Swords and just cut through all of that crap. All right. Misfit, Loner, Wanderer is coming through. This is the outsider. We have prize, stalked, invaded, watch. Remember how I talked about somebody maybe watching your energy? Okay. And we have yielding, rapture, and bliss. Oh my God, I love these cards. So here's the thing, Sag, is sometimes we do feel, when we do decide to follow our own instincts, when we do feel that we're, staying within our own moral compass, right? Sometimes it can, or somebody can present this energy to us, making us feel like we're a misfit, right? And I feel like whoever this is, and I feel like you either might know already, or this energy could come up. This even could be a past energy that you need to release, okay? Maybe this was somebody from your past in some way. Maybe this is even yourself. Recognizing the fact that in the past you may have accepted some sort of situation that wasn't to your benefit before. And, this could be you feeling invaded by your own thoughts. So again, take it as it resonates. But here's the thing, what I'm really picking up for some of you is whoever this person is, this is like that Seven of Swords energy, okay? Stalked, invaded, watched. Like, this is really manipulative type of energy. This is somebody sitting in the background. It's just also that Page of Swords energy where they're just sort of watching and waiting and maybe even ready to pounce on some, if they see a weakness in some way. This isn't a good energy. What I'm getting here is with this outsider, it could be that they may be trying to make you feel like an outsider in some way, or saying, oh, other women would go for this, or other men would go for this, or, maybe, they could even be using some sort of words towards you that make you feel like you're less than for not accepting something. What I keep getting, though, is by not going for it, by following your actual core self, following the guidance, following your inner bliss is going to bring you that bliss. Okay, we've got rapture, ecstasy, bliss. It just feels like something better. So even if you turn away something that isn't feeling very good for you at that time, something better is coming to replace it. It almost feels like as soon as you get that energy out of the way, something else comes in order to allow you that happiness that you were seeking. Okay? This even could be your energy. Like I said, the stalked, invaded, watched. Maybe you're watching somebody, whatever it is. Maybe you feel like an outsider because of the fact that you are, in this energy of maybe looking at somebody or watching them. And here's the thing, again, when we get into that energy, it's not really our true selves. It's not our true core, right? It doesn't make us feel good to do that. Maybe you have to follow that energy of bliss. Okay? Do the things that make you happy. Forget about whatever this is, because if this isn't working out the way that you need it to work out, or the way that's feeling good for you, if it's putting you into this energy, you need to release that, okay? And move towards this energy that is the rapture, the bliss, the ecstasy, all of these beautiful feelings of happiness, okay? So let's see what's coming through as clarification cards for you at this time. Look at that, Ten of Swords. So something needs to end, whether it's you doing something or somebody else doing something. It needs to end, okay? This is not a positive behavior. It's not a positive way. It's not a positive mindset in any way. And again, only you know what this is relating to, whether it's within yourself, whether it's your behavior, maybe it's somebody else's behavior, whatever it is, it needs to stop right now. Time to start taking care of yourself. Follow, again, your own bliss, this Empress energy, this beautiful Empress energy coming through, and recognizing your own beauty, your own strength, your own talents, recognizing your own morals, your integrity, recognizing how much you are worth moving forward, okay? And again, we had that worth, right? Defend to the end. It's worthwhile, right? Whatever it is that you need to end, or somebody else needs, or you need to end, somebody type of thing, that energy, don't end somebody, but you know what I'm getting at. It's going to be worth it, because it leads it leads to that ecstasy ultimately, okay? It leads to that beautiful Empress energy. It allows you to feel like you are on top of the world, like you have that safety, that security, that confidence within inside of you. That King of Coins comes in and he's strong, he's confident. He really brings about, like, he has worked hard to be where he is at this time, and he deserves everything that he really has. He's very he's very majestic within himself, as I like to say. Okay, that is really what he is, and that's where you are heading. But allowing, you know, some sort of a slack again, you know, that slack within something. Okay, something that isn't feeling good to you, whether it's again a behavior that you're doing, somebody else is doing, or just a behavior within yourself or a mindset within yourself. Remove it. It's time to end it in order to reach this. And look at this energy. We've got this beautiful Empress. We've got this King of Coins. This is like the power couple. So for those of you that are seeking a relationship, or perhaps this is a current relationship that you're trying to get, you know, to this level, or it could even be, for some of you, it even could be confirming that by following and releasing this energy has led you here. You know, it's like that confirmation card. But what I'm really getting here is that either way, following this, defending it, okay? Defending what is truly inside of you is leading to this happiness in some manner, okay? So let's get a closing card from the universe at this time and see what guidance is coming through for you for this week. See what the universe has to say in regards to, see if there's any clarification on that reading. Let's see what you have to focus on, what it is that you need to release. All right. Energy for Sagittarius at this time. Faceless ghosts and the haunted girl, ghost people. So for some of you, this could be definitely a past energy. It could be people from the past coming through. It could just be fears, you know, this ghost people, right? This could be yourself, and maybe in the past you allowed yourself to lower your morals again, or lower your integrity in some way, or you accepted a situation that wasn't 100% for you. And I feel like this week you might be battling some of these ghosts from that past, and it might be very tempting to let yourself fall into that pattern, but I feel like that's the time that it needs to end. We've got a clear solution. Look at this lantern fairy. This is beautiful. So already it, you know, whether it's through my reading right here, right now, or whether it's through some sort of energy, again, you know, trusting yourself, allowing your own guidance to come through, allowing the energy of recognizing that perfection of your life, right? A clear solution. That's exactly what it feels like something is coming through. Defend to the end. That is your clear solution. Follow yourself, follow your core, follow your gut, follow your instincts throughout this week. And I feel like that is going to be leading you to the bliss that you are seeking. So I truly hope that this has resonated for you, Sagittarius. If it did, please click like, please share, and please subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate it. Have an amazing week. Thank you. Take care.